Hi, welcome to this 30 days insightful real estate series themed Ask Damilola Anything Real Estate. This is going to be a very mind-blowing and insightful season whereby you want to stick with your phone every day to watch every video I drop. You know, it's going to be taxing for me, but I've taken it upon myself to address all of this question publicly because it's going to guide your decision when it comes to real estate investment. Now, why am I credible enough to advise you when it comes to real estate? Is because I have had over 8 years experience in this sector. I have gotten recognitions and award. I have helped over 1,000 investors and clients and families and companies to make real estate decisions promptly and right. All right, so you will want to watch this video for this 30 days. I have committed myself to it, so you too also should do me the favor of committing yourself to watching the video. All right, so if you have any question during this 30 days, kindly do me a favor of dropping it in the comment section or inboxing me so that I can add it to the compilation of questions that I'll be attending to all through this 30 days series. All right, let's get started with the first question. All right, so let's attend to the first question I have here. It says, what must I know to start a shortlet business in Nigeria? This is a very good question that will be very informative to you as well, especially if you want to start a shortlet business, because shortlet is one of the profitable business when it comes to real estate. In fact, more profitable than rental, right? So, but there are some things that you must know before embarking on this business journey. And number one is location. Location is your first business partner. You must look for a location that has a steady cash flow, like steady demand, right? Because some locations are just business downsizing. It makes your shortlet business go down. So, but there are some locations that are very demanding. You keep getting people booking your apartment every now and then. So places like Ikoyi, if you have the money anyway, places like VI, places like Lekki, even to Aja, right? Places like Ikeja, places like some of the places in Magodo, Omole. You know, there are some locations that are very good for shortlet, and you will have a very good turnover in the shortest period of time. All right, so number two, I'll say, is knowing the estate rules, because every guest that want to book your shortlet wants an estate, a secured estate, right? So, but you yourself, before investing, before buying that apartment for shortlet or renting that apartment for shortlet, you must be able to know the estate rules, have clarity about that, to know that the estate allows shortlet business or not. Maybe it can be as a result of their past experience with shortlet businesses in that estate, basically. So it makes them not to really allow shortlet businesses. So you will want to look into a location into an estate that allow you to do your shortlet business peacefully and nicely. Number three thing you must know is that design matters. People book what they see. They want to see a very classic design. As a matter of fact, you need an interior designer. For you to have invested that much money into getting the apartment, you should also be able to invest much money into designing it, because that will rate your apartment. It will give you more value. It will make the price very, very okay, right? So you need to look into designing the place, not designing it yourself. Please get an interior designer if you can, to make the place very classic, attractive for guests to come in and have a nice time. Another one is management is very important, right? I always advise people that want to go into shortlet to make sure they have a cleaner living in that house, a messenger stroke cleaner living in that house, probably the BQ area, because it helps you to be able to attend to your guests anytime when they need anything. So your cleaner should be able to attend to the generator. It should be a guy, I advise, so that he can attend to the gen, he can attend to cleaning the place every day or every 2 days, depend on you, because guests really want a prompt attention. And you should have a host that manage the place properly. That's why I mostly advise you to partner with shortlet management company company. They help you handle all of those stress of management, right? All you need to do is, you know, give your apartment a certain amount of money, and when they are putting it out there, they have their own management fee to hit, and they put it out there for you. So you are not paying some of this management company. They had their own fee into your own charge, right? So you employ a management company to manage it for you, and they will see to the smoothness, because guests will rate you through your prompt attention to their needs in your apartment. Right, the last one is, don't just list it. Use Airbnb platform. Use platform whereby maybe Instagram, Facebook, use platform where you can get, you know, people to book, because you don't want to just leave your Shortlet dormant without booking. You've invested money after all, so you need booking at all time. That's why initially I mentioned management company, and I advise you to partner with this company. They are the one that will get you booking at all time. You don't need to do the stress of, fine, you might get booking yourself sometime as the owner, but they will promptly provide you booking every time, now and then. I'm going to add this one basically. It says your target guests determine your pricing. So you want to know your targeted audience, those that you want to be, you know, making use of your Shortlet. People like maybe travelers, couples, companies, just, you know, have a targeted audience. So it will help you to rate your pricing, right, when it comes to you know, giving your apartment for booking. And also you can determine the outcome, the profit at the end of the year through your targeted audience. All right, so I hope you got value from this one. So the next series is coming up tomorrow. If you have a question, don't hesitate to leave a comment or inbox me on it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.